Hi guys, welcome back to Hairdryer Treatment with me, Sophie. As you know, last week I did my first ever FIFA stream and I thought today I'd do episode 2. So I've made quite a lot of changes to my team from last week because, as you know, I cocked up a few transfers. I wasn't sure how to do the negotiations, but I've learned how to do that now, thankfully, and I have done some more business to strengthen the side. Some signings I've made that I would love to see in real life. Obviously I'm not saying they're all realistic, but I have made a few changes. I have sold some players, so Chris Smalling has gone. Thank you all for tuning in. Hi guys, hi John, hi Peter, hi Mr. Exclusive, hi Jawad, hi Lil Bunko. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hi Mark, and I do really appreciate your support as always. But yeah, I thought I'd sell a few players. I've obviously signed a few as well, so if you want to have a quick look on my squad, I thought I'd get transfers out the way so you can see more gameplay today. So you saw me lose to Spurs last time. Let's see how I get on this week. And I'm just keeping it on world class because I think at the minute it's quite realistic, the results I'm getting. Obviously I won the first 2 games and then I lost to Spurs. Burnley away is the next one. I'm expecting a tough game, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get a positive result there. Come on Burnley, no! So, as you can see, I have signed Kante. I put Ndidi as part of that deal as well. I got rid of Ndidi and Kante was in there. I think I ended up paying 80 million in the end for him, so I got absolutely ripped off, but I think he's worth it. Obviously, as you already know, I've got Trippier, Koulibaly, I've got Jadon Sancho on the sub, Delict as well, who I thought would be he's only 19, he's already 82 rated, so obviously one for the future as well. Like I said, Chris Smalling has gone. I'm trying to think who else I've sold them. But Tominay's gone out on loan. So, yeah, realistically, this is the kind of team I really want to see, but I'm happy with my changes. Let me know what you think about what I've done, but I see quite a lot of people saying good team, they're enjoying it. Hello from Macedonia. Well, are you going to play Goldbridge? You'll mug him off like you did to DT. Goldbridge tweeted me just actually and he says stop ducking. I haven't ducked him at all. He's ducking me if anything. I'm pretty sure openly out on streams I've said I will play Mark Goldbridge, and I've asked him in person as well, so eventually I'm sure that game will come, and yeah, he'll probably batter me, but he gets a lot more game time than me. That's why I'm getting my excuses in early. So Burnley away should be a tough game. Jack Vlogs has asked to play me. Maybe at some point we can arrange where I can play against some of my subs, because I think that would be quite entertaining as well. Maybe at some point. So everyone's looking healthy. As you know, I'm playing on world class at the minute. Let's see how I get on. I should replace Herrera. Says Giggs. I quite like Herrera though, to be honest with you. I think Herrera's decent. As you know, last time guys, my sound went all mad on my stream. I'm not sure what happened. I was live for 1 hour 46. I don't know if that had something to do with it. But yeah, if there's any problems, do drop a comment and I'll try and obviously deal with it. Last time as well, when the sound went, my chat also messed up, which is why I couldn't respond to people, which is why I just did the little thumb down gesture. But hopefully that doesn't happen today. But if there's any problems, please do let me know, and let's see how the game goes. Joe Cancelo, I tried to sign in Roberto and they're basically saying that we don't want to negotiate at all. I am not signing him, so he was one I wanted to, but play with Mark at some point. It will be arranged, I'm sure. Why Herrera shows passion. Would you take Zaha back at United? I think it's already been and gone, to be honest with you. I can't see him coming back to United.
From nowhere really, what a meteoric rise for N'Golo Kante. His new fans really excited about how he's going to show in his new club, his new colours today. Watch it with us, and it's live. Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to Turf Moor. Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up and down, and he's a good pass for the ball.
Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Let's turn the commentary then. It's definitely me as well, so let alone how it is for you lot. Can you set it? I'll put it down to 3. Turn the stadium down as well. Right, let me know if the sound is on now, guys.
I think what's helped them achieve this unbeaten away record so far, Martin, is the fact that they're great on the counter-attack and they've got plenty of pace in the side, as well as having a solid defence.
This is the Burnley lineup. Tom Heaton starts in goal. Charlie Taylor plays with Matthew Lowton as the wide defenders.
I did sell Phil Jones as well.
Simple save for David De Gea.
Shipping out all the deadwood. Told you I should replace Ed Woodward.
Conte. Pogba.
I actually can't believe how much I spent on Conte in the end, to be honest. But
here's
not great for
Martial.
Ndidi anyway.
Here's a chance for Manchester United to go forward. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Little piece of interplay between the two. Martial delivers the ball into the penalty area. Good. Shots on! And it's deflected behind. It will be.
Loud. I'll mute it then. Is that better, guys? Let me know. I will try and move closer to the mic as well if that helps. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Still getting used to it, bear with. I promise you, week by week I'll improve and the gameplay and everything will get better. I'm still a newbie to this streaming. Luke Shaw on the run. Oh, it's a shocking ball. I want to get Pogba with some shots on the edge of the box, that's what I want. Like that. Seems like the sound is a lot better. Brilliant. Good to hear, guys. Don't think you just trying to lip read all the time. There's people talking about Harry Kane's VAR decision yesterday. People saying he dived though. For me, it was very stupid from the goalkeeper. I think you can't deny that. In terms of the offside, there were different angles for sure, and at some points, yeah, it did look like it was possibly offside. You're right, sure. In real life, I think he struggles with his crossing. Oh, not sure. So, the game tonight is Burnley, isn't it, against City, am I right? What are we expecting for that one? Realistically, City should annihilate them, shouldn't they? FA Cup draw. To be honest with you, it's a tough draw, obviously getting Arsenal. But at the same time, I think they'll be dreading it as well, just as much as we are. We're the team in form at the minute. They won't want to play us. The only thing is it's away, which is a bit gutting. But I think at the same time, they'll be gutted that they were drawn against us. And I just think if we perform like we did last time we were at the Emirates when Jesse Lingard was really rocking, then we'll be alright. Go on, Marcus. I know people are feeling bitter about the Harry Kane decision, the same because he's the golden boy at England, that's why it was given, and that's why it wasn't awarded as diving etc. But I genuinely think, I wouldn't say it was a dive, I thought it was very stupid from the keeper, but at the same time I think if it was offside obviously then it doesn't really matter if it fell from the goalkeeper. Some angles did definitely show it. We will beat Arsenal, they are bottlers. I hope you're right, I hope your positivity comes true because for me, beating Arsenal would be fantastic. What? That was shocking. Come on, Rashi. Although that Sarri went right after the refs. Yeah. I quite like Sarri, to be honest with you. He seems quite a respectful guy as well though. I've read comments today as well that he wants Higuain, doesn't he? It's either Callum Wilson or Higuain. I think Wilson is an awesome player. I think he should be at a much higher club than Bournemouth. 50 million maybe is a lot, but what a deflection that was. Rashford's bottling it at the minute. Clean through. No, I've got to blame my shooting, to be fair. Come on. haven't played Sancho yet. I may bring him on in the second half because I don't even know what he's like on this game at the minute. Little boy wonder. Get Memphis on the ball a bit more. Rashford, come on. I can't even put Lukaku on for him. I've sold him. So what are you guys all thinking about the FA Cup draw anyway? Obviously, poor draw for us. Trying to think of some of the other ties that were given on that night. I know Wolves, I think, have got Shrewsbury, haven't they, or Stoke? It's just a through ball into the channel. So it's just L1 and triangle. It's like a realistic game away, isn't it, at the minute? Boring. JJ says, can you repeat what team you play for? I play for Kidderminster Harriers. I'm going to make some changes because boring me at the minute. Let's try Sancho out. See what he's like. I tried to sign Werner and they wanted ridiculous money for him, and I went back for him and they refused to negotiate, so I did try and get him. He was one of the players that I did really want. Come on. Burnley have just got loads of men behind the ball. Need a bit of Pogba magic, I think. Oh yeah, I had a transfer offer for Pogba as well. 72 million from Man City, which I obviously rejected. Come on, Tony. Well done. Why can't I shoot? Why can I not shoot? I didn't sign Torreira actually. It's a good shout. I should have looked at Torreira, shouldn't I? It might be Kante instead. I did get Ndidi at first. He's quite young. But yeah, it's definitely a downgrade to Kante. I can definitely feel the difference when I'm playing. Trying to outpace them all with Rashford. Getting frustrated now. Hi man Marcus, I believe you're tuning in. You're coming to compare mine and Mark's ability on FIFA. At the minute you'll see that my shooting is diabolical. See if Luke Shaw can cross it this time. Kante with a strike. Did anyone watch the Chelsea game yesterday? Kante's got his shooting boots on at the minute, isn't he? Now he's been given a licence to go forwards a bit more. What changes should I make? Because this isn't working at the minute. I've had a few messages telling me to try a 4-4-2. Hi Lewis, thanks for tuning in. Need some more positive runners, I think. Oh, Rashford's just let him down. But that's one thing on career mode, like obviously with Ultimate Team players get hyped up and stuff, don't they? But career mode definitely feels far more realistic. In terms of your own teams then, someone just said the Pat Pogba yesterday, ridiculous. I've literally My packs are shocking. Did anyone get any of the Team of the Year players yet? I know the forwards were released the other day, weren't they? Was anybody lucky enough? One of the kids at my school who I teach, apparently he packed the Messi card. I don't know how much money he spent on it, but he got Messi Team of the Year. I hate Burnley. Thank you very much, Timmy. Exactly, the Messi card. I mean, God knows how much money they spent for it, but he told me he sold. I think he sold them for 5 million in the end. 5 million. I think career mode seems a lot slower though. Someone just said gameplay is crap online, but I think career mode just seems so much slower. Oh my life, and I just can't seem to hit a barn door at the minute. Anybody reckon we're going to make any transfers in January at United? Why do I hate Burnley? Just because it's boring. I made the game boring already. I don't really hate them. What changes do you think should make anything in this game? Burnley are parking was exactly, it's just like real life. Would have been a tap in. Rashford's already missed one tap in, to be honest with you. Bring on Fellaini. Fellaini is gone. I'm gonna leave it for now. Mason Greenwood, he is definitely on the fringe. Chong as well. Even though, to be honest with you, people, I think Chong and Greenwood, I just don't want them to get overhyped like typical players, young players do nowadays. I just don't want that to happen. Wow, nearly an own goal. Before against Reading, he came on in a very, very poor game. Let's face it. Didn't have much to do, but I think people overhype our young players and are just trying to stay grounded with them really. But I was gutted not to see Greenwood get more game time for sure. No. Yeah, I think I need to change formation. Someone just said 4-3-3, maybe it's a shout. 0-0, poor. Mason Greenwood for the EFL fixture. Chong needs to borrow some of Lukaku's muscle, he was looking skinny. He's still a kid at the end of the day. Right, 0-0, that's pretty shocking. Who have we got next? Drawing to bloody Burnley. I'll get mad if that was Jose. Matthew says, do you believe I should go for Sterling? Sterling, don't get me wrong, he's in awesome form at the minute. For City, he's been fantastic this season. I wouldn't have him at United, to be honest, but international management, do I want to do it? Yeah. Sacked in the morning. It's the players' fault, it's not my fault, it's the players. Who does that sound like? So it's Pogba's fault. Hi Luke, I'm very well, thank you. Someone just asked how old I am. How old do you think I am? So fair. It'll improve, I promise you, it'll improve. Players are taking a while to gel. Right, let's have a look at my team then. I think we need to move it. We've got Watford next game, so physical game. Sanjay, I tried to get him, couldn't get him, so I opted for Koulibaly. Sanchez, 84 rated, that's more like it. Yeah, Memphis literally did nothing in that game, did he? He did nothing. You're very close, Wayne, very close. Let's make some changes. See, I've got Greenwood and Chongia, Garner, Gomez, Pereira, obviously. What are we thinking? Personally, as you know me, I always say, as long as we don't score in the opposition, I don't really care. Do we go with a flat 4-4-2? Quite a lot of people saying 4-4-2, but is it a flat 4-4-2? That's the question. So I quite like this. 4-4-1-1. Signed John O'Shea. Well, he's not getting much game time at Reading at the minute, is he? He was subbed the other day. Right, let's have a look at this. Actually, no. Should we keep Memphis up top? And then bring on a winger. Sophie of United, she's one of our own. You Roberto packed team of the year, Ronnie? Is that so ridiculous? The best player I've ever got in a pack was Neuer, and that was in an untradeable pack, so I couldn't even sell him. So I had to eventually buy Bundesliga back 4 just to fit him in. Woeful. Yeah, I'm gonna play Sanchez. I'm gonna put Sanchez on the right though. I'm gonna go with that. How's that looking? Ashley's giving me a game at some point maybe. I'll see if I can play some of my subs. I'm going for that. Let's see how it goes. Should get a new left back. Yeah, who though? Like, what left backs would you go for? Like in this current world at the minute, should I say? I don't know who will go for it left back. I'm going for the red kit. It's the pink kit. It's the pink kit, so. Do you want Benteke on a free? He's shit. I'll swap him for Lukaku. No, I wouldn't really. I wouldn't really. You informed Messi untradeable as well. Yeah, that is bad, to be fair. That is pretty crap. No one. I don't really understand though. Why do people get loan players on FIFA, like the loan icons and stuff like that? Why would you do that? Why would you want to see how good someone is for like 5 games and then not be able to have them again? I just don't understand. It's like window shopping, innit? You see something that you really like in the window, but you can't actually have it.
Watford lineup today.
Wan-Bissaka, yeah. Yeah, but I can never buy them. I can never buy them, that's the problem. Someone just said you do it so you can see if you can buy them, but I can never afford them. Unless I spend like all of my wages on FIFA. Which is not going to happen. Let's see if this is any better. Should be 1 up already. So people say to me try the finesse shots and that, like I do, and it just doesn't work. Great football. No, one pass. Someone just said, do I play Ultimate Team? Yes, I do. I'll try anyway. I'll rage at Ultimate Team more like. No. That was actually meant to go to Pogba. What's going on here? Ping pong. Someone just said, do I go live every Wednesday? Most Wednesdays, yeah. Normally I'll just pop a tweet out whenever I'm going to go live. Cool. Guys, if you did see my tweet earlier as well, I have set up a Patreon now. so I can hopefully improve my channel even more. As you know, at the minute I'm working on pure basics. Most of my videos are off my phone. So yeah, if you feel that you could help at some point, go on Rashi. I'd really appreciate it. He's in. He's in. Can't blow a goal at the minute. Travis said I don't know why you sold Lukaku. To be honest with you, I sold him because I got offered a lot of money for him. That's literally the only reason. I got greedy. Kind of regretting it now. I was expecting to buy maybe Werner or someone like that instead of him, but couldn't get the deals done. I did end up with Memphis though, who at the minute has done absolutely jack all. His touchy looks worse than Lukaku at the minute. Win that. Pogba's touched like Lukaku now. Lukaku in disguise. No, genuinely though, Lukaku would be effective on this game for sure, and I just got greedy. Got offered good money for him. Koulibaly's having a mare. Come on, Pogba. Get in! Finally! Think they'll beat PSG? It's a bold statement. Giroud as a plan B. Yeah, that's not a bunch. I actually rate Giroud. I don't know why he doesn't play that much. I think he's a decent player. He should be playing over Morata, that's for sure. I think he's a decent plan B. Is a good point. Very good in the air, but he's general link-up player as well. I didn't Hazard say he's like one of his favourite players to play with. Troy Dean is selling Luke Shaw. Get rid. Pogba running into these channels again. Oh, Pogba with the effort. Fakir. The defending's so sloppy in this game. But every time I tackle I like scoring. The offside there. Pogba going for the overhead kick then.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Kante just seems to always be where the ball goes. What the hell is he doing? Right, De Ligt's coming on in a minute. This defending. Better. Stay in the kitchen, woman. Joke. Dybala is another one who's so expensive. Callum Wilson, rumoured to be going to Chelsea. Sarri apparently wants him. I think he's a very good player. Do alright, Delafeu. On Ultimate Team, he's actually decent. You know what? He's got a lot of potential. Like a goal he scored the other week showed that. But I think he flits in and out of games too much for my liking. That's why I won't make it at top level. Because I think he's too in and out of games. Sometimes if he doesn't feel like it, what on earth are they doing? Then he just doesn't turn up, and I think that's my best summary for him. Thinking flashes, yeah, he's quality, but he's too in and out of games for me. Pereira is more consistent for Watford for sure. Yeah, I need a big striker, or Fellaini. I needed that Fellaini sub. Can't be drawing again. What are you doing? That was definitely meant to go to Pogba. Not letting Pereira shoot. Too hard. Goodbye Goldbridge, hello Sophie. I'm going to play against Goldbridge soon. Promise you. You'll batter me. If I'm playing like this, like I am today, you'll absolutely batter me. Why is he changing his run? Tony! Do I play Fortnite? No, I'll be absolutely shocking. Should have seen Tevez rip Mark card twice. That Tevez card is ridiculous. Get hold of it, Rashid. Turn right into him. Get relegated at this point. Too slow. Thing is though, like the players who I've brought, a lot of them are very young. Should have probably got some more experienced players, but I didn't. Made the run. Brought in. World class difficulty. Yeah, maybe drop the difficulty down for a few games, someone just said. Maybe. We'll see. Thing is though, like, I just can't shoot. I could play on like amateur, and if I can't shoot I'd still have the same problem. Right header. Right, I need to make some changes. Who have we got? Who have we got? If you could get any legend, who would you get? Finishing is like Bird Box. Who would be the idol I'd go for? That's a good question, you know. Rivaldo looks pretty good. Pele obviously got to be up there as well. On paper, Sophskjaer is mega, but on controller, I'm absolutely shit. Pele, I think, would be the one. Liverpool, top of the league. I wonder who you support. Henry or Fat Ronaldo. It's a good shout, it's a good shout. Roberto Carlos. Yeah, I think for me it'd be Pele or Ronaldo. R9. That would be the two I'd go for. I'll take any one of them at the minute though. I just don't seem to pack anyone. And I always get the same players in packs. It frustrates me over and over again. I'm looking at what changes to make. Someone just said what's going on. Pogba's Guam there. I'm going to try Sancho as well. See what the kids got. What do you guys think of the clips that you've seen of the squad training in Dubai? I loved Rashford's post the other day. Oh, come on, Kante. Where Sophskjaer was talking to him, Martial and Lingard. I love that, and I've seen the clips of them as well. I was actually looking at going on holiday to Dubai in the summer. Because it's not too badly priced, but I can't risk it's way too hot. Has anyone been in the summer? Is that true? Come on, Sancho. Now's your time. Turned into him. Pogba's new interview, that little touch that he did. Quality. Way too close to the keeper, that surely. Pushing for the goal now, come on. Come on. But Letty's not good enough for now. Penalty! And I can't take them, I'm shit. Any tips for penalties? Ruben. Pogba's run-ups makes me more nervous.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Pangad, if I took your tip, he would have saved it. Bird Box letting you do. I really enjoyed Bird Box, to be honest. I thought the ending could have been better, but I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 6, Paul Pogba.
One thing that I want to watch is the R. Kelly, Surviving R. Kelly documentary that's out at the minute. Has anybody seen it? I keep seeing tweets about it, and obviously people talking about it. Get in, just about. Right. Someone said it's poor, but I got the win. I got the win. Bear with me 2 seconds. Right, I will read some of your chats now, I promise you. Get back onto the menu. Remix to Ignition, hot and fresh at the kitchen. Terrible. Which camera settings are you using in the game? I think it's just this one. I'll have a look for you. As you know, I'm a pretty newbie too. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's just a standard one. I'll have a look in a minute before I start the game. Remind me, and I will double check for you. I haven't changed any settings regarding that, so yeah. R. Kelly is a naughty guy for sure. R. Kelly paedophile? Certainly seems that way. Pogba's granny shuffle. I thought my impression was still pretty good. Champions League is obviously coming up. Let's see who we get. Boy is concerned. What do I do here? I'll give him some game time in a minute. Do I have to attend the press conference? Maguire or Koulibaly? Koulibaly for me. He ain't getting played. I know. He's got. To be fair, I haven't kept a clean sheet, so I might swap him next game for Lindelof. Keep Koulibaly in there though. Right, young boys. I can probably afford to switch this around a little bit, so I'll give the likes of Boy Delict to start as well. Documentaries bollocks apparently. Right, let's have a look. The kits are sorted. See if we can make some changes for this. Play Chongo, right, he'll get his time, I'm not drinking wine though. Not today. Young boys are shit, we beat them under Jose. Pancakes, do not jinx me, because if I lose now I'm never living it down. Right, let's play some of the players who haven't had a game yet. Oh, that keeps doing that. I want Pogba centrally. Play Mark. All this R. Kelly talking now, I've got young boys. So holding back the youth. Have you seen my signings? I've got a 19-year-old at centre back now. Greenwood is going on the bench. There you go, that should please you. Who shall he replace? We don't need all these centre backs, so there we go. I'll put Chong on the bench as well because Sancho hasn't done too much yet. There we go. Let's see how it goes. Sophskjaer. Fred, yeah, I was contemplating starting Fred then, but Kante's good. My Koulibaly is 91. You know, jokes aside about Chong's hair though, like how does he play football like that? I don't get it. You must get in his eyes. Sure, he's still at left back. I've got no one else to replace him with yet. I am going to replace him because he's not the best. But I don't know who I'd put there. Kimmich is good, isn't he? But what left backs really would you replace him with? Criminal not playing Delo. Sorry, wet lettuce. I did change my Twitter name. Sophskjaer. Sure, at left back still. Don't know about you lot, but I'm actually like so scared for the PSG game, but excited at the same time. Because under Jose, I would have definitely been a lot more scared. Ah, too long. At least I feel like we'll give them a game now. Why are you scared in Ole We Trust? I did say and kind of excited though, to be fair. Not totally scared. Just a bit. Just look at their front line. That should be enough. That's why I'm scared. Pogba. Russia. Offside. VAR. VAR. Hi Tommy. Very good, thank you. How are you? I've just won a game, so I don't lose everyone. It's offside, surely. Scripted. It's the pink boots. When you heard Jose getting sacked, were you celebrating? I think that's meant to say by P. Conrad. I'll be honest, I was, cause obviously I teach, don't I? I was about to go into a year 7 class where I have a lot of banter with one of the pupils because he's an Arsenal fan. He does watch my YouTube channel actually, so if he's watching he'll know exactly who he is. And I actually went into the class cheering, and he was like, what? And I was like, Jose's gone. And he's like, no he hasn't. I went, genuinely Jose has gone. So my celebration was cheering to some year 7 kids that I was teaching. Wrong pass. So obviously he was also loving the FA Cup draw as well. Need to move the ball faster. Can't I? Better. It doesn't look like we're going to sign anyone in January, does it, folks? Let's be realistic. Bring back Fellaini. No. Memphis number 9 looks weird. Well done, boy. So at the wheel, tell me how good does it feel? At the minute, not very good. One Alexis. It's better. So hard to try and get a shot off on the edge of the area when they're just camping. Easy. Come on, Pogba. Try a drag back. I'm not too good on skills. I know the odd skill, but I'm not amazing. I'll try some in a minute. Don't pass it in. Gundo, you may have a shout out. I hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in. Tony. Andreas is not making the squad at the minute, says SK. Can't even do skill moves. I can do a few, not a lot. What subject do you teach? I teach English. Double tap when taking a shot, it'll put the keeper off. Is that the time shooting, whatever it's called? Whenever I try that, I'll just literally just toe bunt it. Davids. What's the best goal any of you guys have scored on FIFA? I had one ridiculous shot with Felipe Anderson that I wish it went in because it would have been the best goal I think I've ever seen on FIFA. But I have scored a few good overhead kicks. I've scored a scorpion kick as well. Increasing difficulty, says Alex George. I'm on world class at the minute. I'm not that good yet. Give me a chance. Who do I think will win the Champions League? I think you've got to put Barcelona, Juventus up there as well. PSG I think will be up there. I'm hoping that they're not because we beat them, but that's poor pass that is. Screamer from 40 yards. English is the worst. See, like, me at maths just don't go together though. I'm absolutely woeful when it comes to maths. Shortest defending it. Better. Don't mind English, but I prefer maths. It's often raising it normally. You're either English or maths, and that's just the way it is. And quite often it's one or the other. See, science was never really my strong point at school either, but I had supply teachers for the majority of the time. I had like a cover teacher, so I think that's why. Bloody hell, I made deflection. Majestic, I did say that I'm quite excited as well though. I'm not in the United Stand Discord, no. Where I'm from, they're going to be rubbish topics to write about in English. What kind of things do you have to write about then? And where are you from? Well done, Alexis. Dodgy shot. Ruben says, what is my accent? My accent, I'm from Wolverhampton, obviously in England. I am a yam yam, quite a distinctive accent I know. Well done, Pogba. Not so well done, Pogba. Why did Kante stop running then? Sure again. Dropping him next game. Delo can have a run it. Pogba is a beast. Pogba is my favourite player, I think. No. See, I tried to do a skill then, just didn't work. Surely. Wolves are doing really well, yes. Roberto's asked for some tips for GCSEs in May. I think one thing is don't get yourself too stressed about it. I think people think they have to over-revise. People get themselves too worked up. I think the more relaxed you can be, the better. I need to make some changes in this game, I think. Yeah, some changes. A yam yam is a nickname for what we are called when we're from Wolverhampton because of the way we talk. So we say stuff like "How am ya" and things like that, and you got nicknamed a yam yam. From the Black Country. People say I don't talk proper Black Country, but I think I do. Luke Shaw's annoying me, so he can get off. Nigerian food is yam. All the way from Norway, fantastic. Hi Harren. Do I play Ultimate Team? I do. Favourite Man United chant? At the minute, I'm going to have to say it's obviously Ollie's at the wheel, how good does it feel? Overall, I do quite like the George Best chant now. So let's try some of the kids. Let's do it. Depay has literally done nothing, so I'm going to do this. American Southern accent. I love the America in general, to be honest. Where I'm guessing you're from America. Where about in America are you from? Come on, Chongi. Oh, immediate assist. Get it. Oh yeah, of course I hear Man United like this in Liverpool. Of course I hear Wayne said they destroy me. Thank you, Lewis, for tuning in. Tuning in. Have a lovely evening. And thank you. Kante's just a beat at Mo Farah. No, Kante's actually good though. He's good. You'll never win anything with kids, Sophie. Who is better, Herrera or Fred? I'm going to say Herrera. I haven't seen enough of Fred at the moment, so I'm going to have to say Herrera. I do like Herrera's passion. I know it's not all about passion, but I think when he doesn't play, I do think we lack that bit of tenacity in the middle. I think he brings that with his passion, his fight. I imagine him to be an absolute nightmare to play against at times because he just doesn't leave you alone. But I think Fred has the ability to be fantastic. I think Alexis has played well in this game actually. Wayne's asked if he can have me on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, I'm afraid. Bye Ronaldo. I think I've made him money. A lot of people asking me to play a game online on Ultimate Team. Maybe at some point. I'm just getting used to this world class at the minute. Battering them now. Battering them now. Peter asked if I get paid for being on the United stand. No. Don't get paid at all. I did make changes, I'm making more. I brought Chong on and he made immediate impact. I'm going to bring Fred on now, now that we've got that cushion. And I'm going to bring Greenwood on. Oh yeah, I've already made one, duh, I can't. Someone just asked what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Pepsi Max. Someone just asked the reason for my name. It is to do with Alex Ferguson. When he was in charge at United, obviously, he was very famous for telling players off, and they used to say he used to scream in players' faces, make their hair go back. David Beckham was a key one. It happened obviously a lot of times where he would scream in players' faces and the hair would go back, like they were basically like the hairdryer was being blown in the face, so he got nicknamed hairdryer treatment. And then I thought it would be a good play on words, me being a girl, to call it hairdryer treatment, when actually it refers to obviously Sir Alex Ferguson era. I am from the United stand. I do a bit on the United stand. I do a Sunday show with Mark, and I'm on the fan cam sometimes as well. Yeah, play for the United stand football team. Some of you may know about that. Wolves! Wolves is coming up. This is going to be my last one tonight. Even though I'm not ignoring you, I do my best to try and keep up to date. How do I feel about the game on Sunday? Obviously nervous because Spurs are very good at the minute, but I'll take a lot of confidence from the Wolves game because I think Wolves, when they attacked them, especially in the second half in that game, obviously they battered them, so I think we need to take a bit of inspiration from that. Sophskjaer won't go there to defend. Obviously he'll want to try and shoot up shot, but I don't think he'll go there to defend, and so yeah, I think if we attack them, we can cause them plenty of problems at the back. And I think Chelsea yesterday were very dangerous. They dominated the majority of that game. So I think if we attack them, I think that's the best form of defence. Right, this is going to be my last game. Alright. There's only one Sophskjaer. Son will be a problem. Yep, Son, I think is quality. I'm going to keep the same back four that I had in the Champions League because they performed a lot better. And I'm going to do what I promised. The low's on. And Pogba's going in centrally again. Came on and assisted, so he gets some time as well. I don't need two centre backs on the bench. Ruben Neves, very good player. His goal the other day was good. I think he has been poor for a few months though, Neves. Obviously, my dad's a massive Wolves fan, so I do watch quite a bit of Wolves games, and I think he's been poor for a few games now. That was a good goal the other night and he has got potential, but I do think it's taken him a lot longer to adjust to the Premier League than people anticipated. Moutinho alongside him has been fantastic though. Hudson-Odoi, Bayern Munich are really keen on getting him. I think he looks like a very good player, very talented, a lot of potential. I think he should move from Chelsea because Chelsea will just disregard him when they feel like it. Munich wouldn't be a bad move because you look at the likes of Sancho who've gone to the Bundesliga and obviously it's worked in there basically positively for them, so I think that he should be looking at it, but yeah, I think he's a very talented player. Come on. Difficulty is world class. Someone just asked. I need to get back to winning ways in the league. I beat Watford, but I haven't had the best start. Koulibaly. In real life I would love him. That's why I signed him on the game. I do think we need to strengthen our back line. Kante with a strike. Connor Cody is another one who I've mentioned, and it seems like the unpopular opinion, but I think he's Seven Rashford. I think he's a very good centre back. His long.
referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time.